Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am filming a Q&A with you guys. I had put a box up on my Instagram with questions that I wanted you guys to ask me so I could film this today. So I wrote down the most frequently asked ones, ones that I think are important, and then just a few random ones for you guys. So yeah, here we go. So the first question that I wrote down is, have you been experiencing hair loss? Yes. I do say that the extensions, because I have Donabella tape and extensions, they do help me with the hair loss. It does help me mentally because I don't see the hair coming out as fast, but it also helps me wash my hair less and brush my hair less. So the more you wash your hair, the more you brush, the more is going to come out. So yes, I'm experiencing it, but I kind of mask it with the extensions. Another question I was asked is what I'm doing to help with the hair loss. So I do take biotin, and then keeping up on my vitamins is super important so that I can try to keep as much hair on my head as possible. The second question, it says, can you eat anything? Do some foods not agree with your stomach? Yes, so I am almost 6 months post-op. I'll be 6 months post-op in 2 days. I can pretty much eat anything, but there are some things that do bother my stomach. Breads, pastas, they really expand and they do make me feel sick. So I try to steer away from those, but I can treat myself. I'll have cake occasionally. I try to just pick the healthier snacks, but mostly I can eat kind of whatever I want. Someone asked, what gave you confidence to be so open and brave on social media? So I actually was really scared. When I decided to get this surgery, I had shared it with my closest friends and my family before I had shared on social media. So my first post was this picture where I had a sports bra on and the leggings, and I pulled my leggings down and I just let my stomach hang out, and I posted it. Actually, that was the second post. The first one, I posted a selfie and explaining what I was doing, and the second one was that one. But I had such a positive response from all of my friends, people I don't really know, everyone encouraging me, just everyone being so kind about the whole situation. I mean, of course, there's a couple people who were like, oh, just work out. But I had such a positive reaction, and I think that gave me the confidence boost to be so open. So I opened up my Instagram to the weight loss world. I kind of steered it away from my family Instagram, which a lot of people give me crap about. But honestly, I just wanted to make my Instagram solely based on my weight loss journey. And yeah, so I do post my kids on there. I do love my kid. I still, it's nothing about me not wanting to post my kids. I just want it to be mainly focused on my weight loss. Do you think weight loss makes you change, like your personality? I wouldn't say that it makes you change. I would say that maybe it brings out your personality more. So maybe before you were kind of stepped back in a corner, you didn't want to be center of attention because you're self-conscious. Now I'm not afraid. I will talk to people. I will sit up front. I will socialize. I don't think it changed me. I think it just brought out a better side of me. How do you live such a fabulous life financially? It hasn't always been easy. There were many times when me and Chris would eat cereal, and I'm talking like for every meal. Cereal, ramen noodles, the cheapest things you could buy at the store. We would go to Save-A-Lot, which there's nothing wrong with Save-A-Lot, but that was like our main store because you could get the most bang for your buck. It took many years of figuring out, what jobs we wanted to do, where we were gonna live, what we were doing. It was trial and error. I will say that when I finally took the plunge in photography and learned, after about 2 years, I was able to make a steady income off of it. I've worked at House of Tans since 2013, and then Chris was working odd and ends everywhere, like whatever was paying the best at the time, just to, support us. But now he is a deputy with our sheriff's office, and he works in the jail, so now he has a very stable income, and then so do I. So I have my photography, I have House of Tans, and then Chris is a deputy. So not that we live like this lavish lifestyle, but we live comfortably, and I mean, anyone can do it, but don't feel like you're less than, or, you know, nobody's better than anyone. This was a long struggle, and I would say the past year and a half has been the most stable for us. And I'm really grateful for that. We've grown a lot. So yeah. Would you ever do any makeup videos? So I would. Maybe we'll get to that in a couple videos or so. Let me see. What state do you live in? So I live in Florida. I am just never west of Tampa. Yes, I was going to say never eat soggy waffles. That's how I learned that in school. Do you drink anything with carbonation? So sometimes I'll take a sip or two of carbonated drinks, but no, I don't. It hurts. It's not a comfortable feeling. A sip or two is okay, but I can't finish any sort of carbonated drink. It just doesn't work for me. But a lot of people do. I won't. Are you going to have more kids? No, I am not going to have any more kids. I had my tubes removed, so I cannot have any more babies. If we decided to have any more children, we decided that we would adopt, so we could get our girl. What are you doing to help with hair loss? I already mentioned that, sorry. Where do you find your clothes? Okay, so this is huge. This is the question I get asked probably second to most that is not weight loss related. American Eagle is my jean place. Every pair of jeans, except for maybe one or two in my closet, are American Eagle. Any of the ripped jeans, American Eagle. I am a sale shopper, so you can catch me at the clearance racks, and then if I don't find anything and they're having a sale, like if I'm going half off, I will splurge on some jeans. It's not all the time though. A lot of the jeans you see I've bought in previously that I couldn't fit in because they were on clearance, and now they fit. TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and Ross are my second runner-up for everything else. So shirts, that's where I go first. Marshalls is usually where I find a majority of my clothes. Ross is hit or miss. And then Target. Target is a staple. They always have a bomb clearance section, and then they're always running little sales. Like this little tank top is from Target. It's super cute. Are you afraid tanning will age you? So this is a mixed question, and we get asked this a lot as tanning salon employees. It can age you. If you're not using the correct products, if you're using incorrect beds, or you're tanning too much, obviously you can age your skin. You want to be smart with it. You know, we don't want to be leathery. We don't want to be orange. So I honestly only bed tan a couple times a week, but I do prefer a spray tan. It's just the maintenance is a little more up there. So why VSG versus RNY? So I did not get a gastric bypass. I had the vertical sleeve, and that is just what I chose. I never really looked into the gastric bypass. I just felt comfortable with the sleeve. There's really no like reason behind it. That's just what I chose. What protein powder would you recommend after surgery for your liquid stage? I would recommend the Premier Protein if you're not sick of them yet. I did have them up to 2 weeks post-op, and then I stopped. Another one is the Celebrate Vitamins protein shakes. That has been the best tasting protein shake that I have ever had. Hands down. Delicious, especially with a little bit of milk in it. Perfect. How many calories do you consume on a daily basis? So on average, around 800 to 1,000 calories a day. If I'm sticking to my meal plan, is what I think it is. I'm not 100% sure. Some days are better than others. I have a hard time remembering to eat, or I just overdo it. So it's one or the other. Is a 4-week stall normal? Guys, we're gonna talk stalls for a second. Stalls are completely normal. They are gonna happen so much that it is frustrating. The main stall is the 3 to 4 week stall. You will stall for about a week, maybe longer. I stalled for longer, and I was super frustrated. I was blaming myself, thinking it wasn't working, this wasn't working, this is stupid, why did I do this, and blah, 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 blah. No, it's normal. Your body is adjusting, it's healing, it's holding onto water. Give yourself time. You did not gain this weight overnight. You did not gain 100 pounds overnight. You're not gonna lose 100 pounds overnight. I'm 6 months out, and I am 76 pounds down. So, I mean, that's not overnight. That's a long stretch of time. I just got over a 2-month stall. I was stuck at 188 for almost 2 months, and now I'm at 184. So stalls are super normal, and I really hope that you guys don't get down on yourself. Yes, it's working. Look at you guys, you're doing amazing. But yeah, so that's our Q&A for today. I don't want to go too long into it, but I hope I answered most of your questions. But if you guys have any other questions or anything, you can always DM me. I am here to talk. I love helping you guys as much as I can. If I don't answer, DM me again and it brings it to the top. So thank you guys for joining in on this little Q&A, and I'll see you next time.